team match. And I've been waiting a long time to get my hands on you in a ring, Jimmy Cornette, as a wrestler. I've been waiting a long time. Because like I said, I want to pile drive you so hard you're going to have to unzip your pants to brush your teeth when I get through with you. Our mystery partner has yet to arrive. He has not shown up. Yeah. The best laid plans. But listen, we're not going to let that rain on our parade here tonight. I can assure you that. Brad Armstrong is here. The King is here. The Midnight Express is here. So why don't we do this? We'll do it your style, Jimmy Cornette. We'll do it the way you're most familiar with. We'll have a good tag team match. You be on the outside as a manager. We got ourselves a manager who could probably break you like a biscuit if she wanted to. And we'll just have our match just a regular old tag team match, but I will get my hands on you before the night's over.
Well, I guess it's 2.5 against 2.
Well, this could be very interesting. Yeah, it will be.
I know that Jerry Lawler told me in a pre-match interview where he'd like Jim Cornette's tennis racket to wind up this evening.
Well, let me tell you something about Renee, Jerry the King Lawler's valet. You know, being from Memphis, Tennessee, all of us, and we have a TV show down there on UPN Channel 30, and Renee has done some wrestling before.
Is that right?
Absolutely. They might be trying to sucker Jimmy Cornette into this match.
And a little scouting report on her, her strengths and weaknesses.
Well, she knows Kung Fu, Karate, and 2 other Japanese words, and I saw her work a couple of weeks ago down in Memphis, Tennessee, and she came out victorious.
Well, the thing with Jim Cornette is he has that tennis racket.
Absolutely.
And he will use it even on a female.
You know he will.
Oh, he's used it against photographers around the ring. I've seen him use it on fans. Nobody is safe from Jim Cornette's tennis racket. He's got quite a temper on him. He talks a great game, doesn't he?
Well, I'll tell you what, the Midnight Express are used to working together. They tag in, they tag out. They know each other's moves before the other one even thinks about it. So this should be very good. I know the King's great. There's no doubt about it. Brad Armstrong, second-generation wrestler. So this should be a dadgum good match, boys.
To the best of your knowledge, have Lawler and Armstrong teamed before, Jimmy?
I don't think so. Maybe Jerry the King Lawler and Armstrong's father.
The Bullet.
Yes.
Bob Armstrong. So this is our first look at Lawler and Brad Armstrong as a tag team. Right now it's Brad Armstrong and beautiful Bobby Eaton takes Eaton down.
Good arm down. Cornette doesn't want in.
I thought he wanted to get into the... Well, maybe when Jerry Lawler gets in, he'll get in there.
Well, you know, this is a cat and mouse game, you know. Cornette, he likes to come out. He likes to get the opponents all psyched out. He likes to get them all nervous. He likes to get them on edge. And then when it's ready, he'll be in there.
Did you know that, well, you do know this, that Jim Cornette used to be a photographer for the wrestling magazines, and he photographed that infamous match between Jerry Lawler and Andy Kaufman.
I know he did. I was there.
Yes, I know you were.
No, Jimmy Cornette, you know, he lived in Louisville, Kentucky, and he took pictures of our territory back then. And
yes.
Matter of fact, he told me on one of the little shoot interviews he did that he didn't have a chance to watch some of the other great managers around the world, so he really grew up watching the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart.
So, Jimmy, we have you to blame for this?
Well, not all the way now. We kind of went separate ways. I went to New York, he stayed in Memphis, and the rest is history.
A monkey flip by Brad Armstrong takes beautiful Bobby down to the mat, and again looking for a tag from Jim Cornette. Do you think that Condrey and Eaton really believe that Cornette wants to get in there?
Well, I think it's going to be the same old deal. You know, they're going to use Condrey and Bobby Eaton to take on the weakest link, whoever it might be in the team of Lawler and Armstrong, and wear them down. And then that's when Jimmy Cornette will come in and he'll do his damage. And 3 against 2, there's no way the King and them are going to be able to win unless they get some kind of help, if they get in trouble.
I'm looking forward to seeing Renee against Cornette if it comes to that. All right, Jim Cornette now giving advice to beautiful Bobby Eaton as he locks up once again with Brad Armstrong. Armstrong ducks out of the way and Eaton goes crashing into the corner. They cannot get on their bicycle.
Well, you know, they've got to warm up a little bit. You know, it's been a long day here. These guys have been taking pictures, signing autographs all day. And
the fans want Jim Cornette to get in the ring. They want to see his butt kicked.
That's not going to happen anytime soon.
All right, Dennis Connery getting the tag from Bobby Eaton, and he's going to size up Brad Armstrong. Brad very fast on the armholes and tagging the King, Jerry Lawler. Lawler up and with an early fist drop.
Beautiful fist. Where do you see Lawler when he pulls the strap down and comes off the top rope, baby?
Jerry Lawler now taking Bobby Eaton down to the mat. Now Dennis Condrey.
The King still has some fire in those punches, baby.
Jerry Lawler with an incredible flying drop kick.
Drop kick, baby.
I don't think I've seen him do that in years.
Well, he really hadn't, because he's been doing the commentary for the WWE.
Absolutely, but I mean on the indie scene. You know what's great about Jerry the King Lawler is beside doing the commentary for WWE, he stays active on the indie scene all over the United States. You can find him maybe 3 or 4 times a month competing at indie shows.
Well, he loves the fans. He likes to get out with the fans.
And it also keeps his mind and his body sharp doing this.
Absolutely. Jerry Lawler is the best, boys. Let me tell you what, he's the one that inducted me in the Hall of Fame. That's the reason I'm in the great world of professional wrestling, is because of the King.
Good high backdrop. Hard on the small of the back.
Did you see the ring shake on that one?
Oh.
Connery now tagging into beautiful Bobby Eaton, who punches Lawler, stunning him into the ropes.
Lawler catches Bobby. Hard right to the chin.
Stopping him dead in his tracks. See, this is also very interesting because with Eaton and the Midnight Express retreating like this, it kind of throws off the pace that Lawler and Armstrong want to bring to this match.
Yeah, Lawler and Armstrong want to bring a faster pace.
Absolutely.
But you know what? They're working so good together. Armstrong and the King, buddy. They've got the Midnight Express on their heels.
Cornette refusing to get in the ring.
Having some words with the referee. All right, it's beautiful Bobby Eaton and Jerry Lawler locking up again. Eaton with Lawler in a headlock on the ropes. Lawler shoots him off the ropes, goes down.
Bobby gets out.
Beautiful Bobby doesn't want to be home.
Bobby's close to Renee.
Oh, man. That lady's got a lot of guts. I would never slap Bobby Eaton. That was a hell of a slap, wasn't it? You can see her finger marks on the imprinted on the face of beautiful Bobby.
Boy, that came out of left field.
Sure did.
We heard it all the way over here.
Let's give that lady a woo. Actually, she shouldn't be Jerry Lawler's valet. She should be Jerry Lawler's bodyguard.
Well, with a slap like that, she should be the third member in the ring.
Absolutely. The mystery partner. What has happened to the mystery partner? Not here at the building at this point. Be interesting to see if this person arrives before the end of this match.
I'm telling you, it's a little tough tonight for the Midnight Express to get going. Cornette's going to have to call timeout or something and get this back on the road.
Jerry Lawler now being backed into the corner by Bobby Eaton. Referee calling for a break. But when you're with the Midnight Express, you never break clean, do you?
Oh, good right hand. Lawler goes down. Cornette is tagged. Cornette is coming in.
I can't believe he's in the ring.
Nope, he got back out.
And he's out as quickly as he got in there.
Boy, the King was trying to sucker Cornette in.
Now, isn't it the rule that once you're tagged, you have to at least make contact with your opponent?
Well, that's what it used to be, but you know, this is 2005, so things do change.
Or perhaps the referee's not aware of that stipulation, David. Lawler daring Dennis Condrey to come out of that corner and challenge him in a test of strength as they lock fingers. And Lawler with the advantage, now punching to the jaw of Dennis Condrey. Quick tag to Brad Armstrong, who smashes Condrey to the midsection.
Twists the arm, gets him in the arm bar.
Tell you what, Lawler and Armstrong are doing a great job, buddy.
Well, even though they've never teamed before, Jimmy, they know each other's moves.
Well, see, that's where Cornette is so sharp. Look what he did. He pulled the referee. Renee was out of position over here to tell the referee what was going on, and now you've got the Midnight Express doing what they do best, double teaming someone.
He's the master of diversionary tactics. That would be a lot to write on a t-shirt, wouldn't it? Whew.
A thumb right in the throat. Now see, Bobby's over, distracting the referee. Teamwork here. Like it or not, it is good teamwork.
I didn't see it, but I heard that tennis racket probably make extremely close contact with some part of the body of Brad Armstrong.
Well, see, now that's where they have the advantage. You've got Jimmy Cornette on the outside with a tennis racket. You've got the third member of the Lawler Armstrong team, which is Renee. And you can tell she's not had a lot of experience in this.
The Midnight Express are just excellent at doing what they do. Big body slam by beautiful Bobby. Flying elbow smash. I think Brad Armstrong's had it.
He's in a lot of trouble, buddy.
Jim Cornette gets the tag.
Oh, look at him now. Comes strutting in. Elbow. Top of the head. Comes. Jimmy gets up.
You know, Cornette's a pretty big boy, about almost, 250, 60 pounds.
Yeah, but it's all chocolate energy. That's not from working out.
It doesn't matter. Weight's weight, buddy.
Well, it depends how you put it on, doesn't it?
Well, it all depends where you drop it.
That's some pretty solid shots by Jim
Right
Cornette.
hand. Good.
Wow.
Right.
Lawler coming in, which gives the Midnight Express an opportunity to triple team Brad Armstrong. It's now Loverboy Dennis Condrey against Brad Armstrong. Stepping on the hand with that foot, another step on the hand of Brad Armstrong. Scratching onto the back, those fingers going down the back of Brad Armstrong. And they're having a field day at Brad Armstrong's expense. Brad Armstrong with a leapfrog, which collides Bobby Eaton and Dennis Condrey. Jerry Lawler screaming for the tag. Yes!
He's got the tag. Here he comes.
Tag is made. Lawler. Kick. Fist now. Winds up. Hard left and right.
Beautiful.
Jim Cornette.
Cornette.
Oh!
Got him. Cornette rolls out of the ring.
Looks like the King is having his way, baby.
It's now a Pier 6 brawl. Lawler body slamming beautiful Bobby Eaton. Going up to the top rope. And it's going to be the fist drop. Yes!
That should be it. Where's Cornette? You've always got to watch Cornette.
Wait a minute. Something's happened to Jerry Lawler's right knee.
The King's hurt his knee. King could be in trouble. Look,
Jerry Lawler.
Brad Armstrong is in the ring by himself right now.
I've never seen him get hurt doing that maneuver.
But Lawler's got to come in. He's the legal man in, right?
We might ought to get a medic out here. The King's in serious pain.
Well, I'll tell you, if they ever needed a mystery partner, it's right now. Renee helping Jerry Lawler, who is in horrible pain.
Jerry's got to be hurt. He would never leave the ring. Looks like he's trying to get back to the back. This could be serious, buddy.
Jimmy Hart, we may need your ice pack.
Forget it. Every man for himself.
Jerry the King Lawler having to leave the match.
The King must be in serious trouble. He would never be going and leaving the ring if something wasn't seriously wrong with him.
Let's get back to the ring. Dennis Condrey now taking something and choking Brad Armstrong. Renee taking Jerry Lawler back to the dressing room. It's Brad Armstrong against Cornette, Eaton, and Condrey.
Look, the people are yelling for Jeff Hardy.
Goes down. Armstrong almost had it. Count of two.
Who is going to come to the aid? Jeff Hardy has come down the aisle. And he's going toward the ring, Jimmy Hart.
Oh my gosh, this is great.
And it looks like we have that substitute for Jerry the King Lawler in the persona of Jeff Hardy.
Man, teaming up with Brad Armstrong. This could be unbelievable.
The fans going crazy as Brad Armstrong breaks up the Midnight Express.
Double knockout. Man, Brad Armstrong needs to get over to the corner to get the tag with Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy's fresh.
Jeff Hardy just raring to get in there.
Here he comes.
Brad Armstrong under the trapdoor, and he makes the tag. Here comes Jeff Hardy, putting the Midnight Express to lights out. Eden, and he's going after Cornette.
Look, Jeff Hardy's, man, he's welling away. He's got all the Midnight Express rocking and rolling, baby.
People say what a dream match it would have been to have seen the Hardys against the Midnight Express. Well, you got part of that dream match in there right now.
Wow, unbelievable.
And the Midnight Express out on the floor as the fans go crazy chanting for Jeff Hardy. Wait a minute! Jeff Hardy turns his back. Cornette with a smash to the left-hand side of the face of Hardy that doesn't faze him one bit. Cornette now begging for mercy.
Cornette's going to get it now.
Oh! A twist of fate. And that's it. Jeff Hardy pins Jim Cornette.
Unbelievable.
It's all over.
Now,
if he wasn't the legal man in the ring because Jeff Hardy was not signed for the match, how would they have a win over Cornette and the Midnight Express?
Jeff Hardy taking the win for the team, Jimmy Hart.
But he really wasn't the legal man in the ring. He was not signed for the match.
Well, perhaps, we don't know if he was signed for the match. Perhaps he was the mystery partner all the time.
Well, that could be a possibility.
And waiting for the right moment to come into the ring. And that certainly was the right moment.
Well, I think the right moment would have been about 2 minutes before that when Jerry Lawler hurt his knee.
Well, we're going to take a look later on this evening and see if indeed he was the mystery partner signed for this match.
Hopefully we can get to the back and get some kind of report on Jerry the King Lawler and his serious injury he's got.
Well, right now for Brad Armstrong, it's a hearty party.
Have you guys had enough yet, or do you want some more?
What?
I'll kill you!
I'll tell you what, Jimmy Cornette is a wild man tonight. He's a force to be reckoned with.
He's always been a wild man. You can never control Jimmy Cornette.
I'd hate to be the referee in the ring.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Fight forever. Don't give up. Fight forever. Don't give up. Fight forever. Fight forever and ever and ever and ever.